And shout out Mile High Minute for having a kid. Nothing but great vibes, nothing but great energy. Anytime y'all need me, just know, hit my jack. I'm pulling up every time. Let's go.
Mile High Minute, #1 blog in the universe, man. Today we got a very special guest, Super Bowl 50 champion, CSU Walter Camp All-American, Chicago legend, man, Kapri Bibbs. What's the word?
What's up, big dog? How you doing? How you doing?
Man. This is just like a full circle moment for me as like a huge CSU dude. You know what I'm saying? I remember watching you go crazy that year against everyone, 1,700 plus yards, 30 plus touchdowns. And then to see what you did with the Broncos as a Super Bowl champion, you know what I'm saying? It's
you left out, bro. Only started 8 games, bro.
True, yeah. I was going
only started 8 games, bro. It was 15 that season. I only started 8 of them.
So you really probably could have hit 2,000 yards.
Probably.
35 touchdowns.
I probably would have had it. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have been somewhere around like 2,500. I don't think I was 2,500. I probably went for 40 tubs.
No, yeah, you
40 tubs. I was scoring 4 games, 3 games. So.
Yeah. You had a streak of what, like 5 or 6 games in a row with 3 plus.
3 plus tubs, yeah.
And then the game against New Mexico was 6 tubs, 300 plus yards against what? I forgot what team. There's just so many records, bro. Yeah.
Nevada.
So many records.
Colin Kaepernick team.
Oh, you played against Kaepernick?
No, I was just saying that's what Cap went. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Cap, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, let's dive through your backstory a little bit. So you're originally from Chicago?
Yeah, I'm from Chicago. Okay. You know, it's crazy because that actually did become a thing. Like my father, when I was probably, I want to say 6, 7 years old. My father went out to Colorado Springs, moved out to Colorado Springs on like just a little, I don't know what he was going through, but he moved to Colorado Springs. And I remember he took my brother with him, and I was mad that he took my brother with him. I'm like, take me, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Boom. So when the interviewer asked me that when I was like 18 or 19, I said, yeah, I lived in Colorado Springs. I never said I was from Colorado Springs.
Okay. Yeah.
Nah, and then now somebody put that in my bio. I was like, yo, chill.
I was going to ask, I seen somewhere it said, born in Colorado Springs or something. I was like, I mean, I'll ask, but I don't know.
I was not born in Colorado Springs. I went and had people change that. My media team changed that out of my bio because that don't even make sense. Born in Chicago, Ingalls Hospital.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. What part of Chicago are you originally from?
I like to claim Harvey, bro, just because my family growing up, I lived in a 3-bedroom house with like 20-something in it.
Yeah.
So during that whole time, I just, we was couch surfing, sleeping in shelters, foster cares, all that little bit of shit we had went through in my little childhood, you know, that I feel like also made me better. But, you know, that's really the place I can claim is Harvey because that's when my family had their first house at. My mom got her first house in Harvey, Illinois. That's like south suburb area. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Still trenches, but you know what I'm saying? Just, yeah.
No, yeah. I went to the south side of Chicago a couple years back. It's just different. Like, it's a whole different energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what were some of like the tough moments, vivid moments you remember about growing up out there that kind of motivated you and led you to where you are today?
Honestly, it was my family. My family really just living with that many people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to imagine how much you see. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like nonstop. And you living in the hood, there ain't too many great decisions being made. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of decisions that's being made is, you know what I'm saying, survival decisions. You know what I mean? Gotta get the money decision, you know? So it's like not a lot of people like thinking in the mindset of I got this and it's okay, I'm a, you know, chill out, you know, it's just a rainy day type thing. Like, no, every day was a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? So we had to force the sun out, you know? So, yeah, just growing up, it definitely made a big difference for me, like seeing my family go through a lot of stuff, seeing myself go through a lot of stuff. I also learned that I'm an experienced first person, so I have to sometimes experience the problem before I can actually address it. Yeah. Then a lot of times, too, I was able to watch people and be able to adjust things inside of myself that allowed me from making certain mistakes that would, like, you know, alter my, like, future or anything like that, you know, learning from other people. So, you know, growing up out there, you know, you ask people who even just living out there right now, staying out there every single day, it's a grind, bro. It's a cloud over Chicago right now. You know what I'm saying? All the drill music and everything like that. You know, when I was coming up, you know, my uncles used to tell me that if somebody went to their trunk, you know what I'm saying, then they was pussy. You know, now it's like, it's all about grabbing a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, people used to say, oh, they make threats and be like, man, I'll knock you the hell out. You know what I'm saying? I'll knock all your teeth out. Now, the first threat that come out their mouth is, I'll shoot you in the face.
Right.
You know, if they have any conflict with you. You know, you look at me the wrong way, bro, stop playing with me, boy, I'll shoot you in your face.
Right.
That's the first thing they'll say. So, I mean, where do you go from there?
You basically got to grab
like, it's like, you can't go nowhere from that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a tricky city. You know, I like to say that it's based off all respect. Because don't nobody care how much money you got out there. I don't care how much, you know what I'm saying, how much clout you got. None of that. You know, it's a big reason why a lot of rappers don't go back there. Don't go back to Chicago. They really move away because them 13, 14, 15-year-old kids, they not giving a damn. You come give them $20, they want the whole bankroll.
And it takes a while, I feel like, for you to start realizing, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, when you're young, you probably don't, like you said, you don't really give a. And then later on in life, you probably like, damn, okay. You start realizing shit.
Yeah. Nah, and it's been crazy too, because I started my journey early. I started fairly early. You know, just seeing everything that was going on in my family, you know, and I had my own personal situations I was dealing with, seeing certain nasty things inside of my family that I'm like, all right, that's not going to be me. Yeah. I need to change this shit right now. So my transformation really started when I started turning like 6, 7 years old, you know, because I feel at that point I was really like small-ass grown man, you know what I'm saying, full vocabulary, you know, girls was on the menu, you know what I'm saying, everything in the hood. You know, you got people 13, 14, 12 years old getting pregnant out there. So, you know, sex is selling hard in the hood, you know. So when you come to like them little kids, like, I think it was funny, you remember that rapper Lil Mouse?
Yeah.
Remember Lil Mouse that came out of Chicago? Me and my brothers laughed so hard, like, you know what I'm saying, like when Lil Mouse came out, because that was us. You know what I'm saying? That was us as shorties. Like, like it was like everybody was like, damn, these little rugrats, these niggas bad as hell. Like, and it's just now that you got a camera now. Like back when we had 2-ways, beepers. You know what I'm saying? So and you couldn't capture the moment the way they can capture it now. You know. So I was also happy for Lil Mouse when he started making it around. I'm like, yeah, because if we were shorties, that would have been us, and we would have been on that cam the same way. Yeah. You know, if he was in this generation. So. You know, it's definitely a different type of thing.